I had a lady come to me recently from another accountant's, and she was having these quarterly meetings with her accountant. But she said the trouble is all we were doing was looking at the quarterly management accounts. And she said, and I've realised I don't need that. What I need is the next 3 months. You know, how do I make my decisions, decide what I'm spending money on? How do I do all of that without knowing what the next 3 months are? So we said, okay, fine. Well, actually, click of a button, we've got your 3 months management accounts. There's no real work as such to that other than a few accruals, prepayments, you know, things like that. But actually, we'll put time in, instead of doing what they were doing with that, we'll put the time into the cash flow forecast for the next 3 to 6 months, depending. We'll probably start with 3 months and then see if we can actually start forecasting in 6 months. Yeah. Particularly as we get to know the business, because I think it's always quite difficult day one, isn't it? You've got a new client, you don't really know anything about them. All you can base it on is historical figures with maybe a slight inflationary increase or a decrease, you know, whatever they feel. That's all you can really do until you start to understand the quirks, the seasonality sort of changes.
Exactly, the ebbs and flows.
Yeah, exactly. The things that actually affect it. And it takes a little bit of time to build up that knowledge. So I said to her, well, let's start with 3 months. It will undoubtedly be based on historical for now, because that's all I've got to initially produce something. But then we'll have a meeting, we'll talk about it, we'll talk about the business, we'll try and understand what's coming up, you know, where do you see things going in the next 3 to 6 months, any changes, any significant changes that might alter it, and then sort of go from there. And she was like, yes.
Yeah, this is it. I can see daylight now. I absolutely get it.
And that's what she really wanted. Yeah.